Hey guys, this is Friday, the night before the British Open, and I just wanted to say that I am super not only excited, but I think nervous for the first time in a while. Not playing with people that I'm super familiar with and people that I trust, like to the death type trust is kind of, I think it's getting to me today. Even though the tournament, I think for most of the people here, it's not really a big deal. Like they'll miss it, or it's not like the biggest tournament in the country, like Euros or like nationals for them. But for us, it's like, I don't know, pretty important. I flew over here to play this tournament, and I'm excited. I'm heading out pretty early in the morning tomorrow, and then meeting my team there at the venue. And it's gonna be a long day, I think, of dodgeball. I think it starts at 10, ends at about 8 p.m. So there's a lot of dodgeball to be played, a lot of dodgeball to be watched, and then a lot to film. So hopefully there's some fun clips and plays from my games, and then there's fun clips and plays that I get, filming the other teams on sideline. So that should be fun. So side note, apart from the whole British Open and dodgeball thing, right? I just want to say something that I don't think people think about too often when they're, making decisions about what they're going to do on court or how they're, composing themselves outside of dodgeball. But someone's always watching. And I actually got a message from somebody today that is excited to meet me tomorrow, and that watches my videos and then has watched me play for a couple of years and has never, spoken a word to me until last night. And I just think about all the things that I've, done, and where I just, I wouldn't want them to see. I wouldn't want them to do, and I think I need to take more accountability of that. And I need to be a, more outstanding person, especially if I'm gonna be doing this whole public my life thing. I just wanted to say that it's just important to, be who you want to be, but at the same time, know that. And on that note, I'm super duper excited to play tomorrow. I leave here at, I think 8:30 in the morning. I get to the venue at 9:30 and play at 10:30, I think, is our first game. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. I'm definitely gonna have my mic on and have a lot of our team discussions and talks before the games and after the games, so that'll be hype. But I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Oh, by the way, I went to this, whenever I go to the UK, which has been the past 2-3 times I've been to the UK, oh my god, bro, Turkish barbers be hooking it, bro. Be hooking up. I'm telling you. Don't sleep on no Turkish barbers. Don't sleep. All right. See you guys tomorrow.
So it's like 8 a.m. and I'm heading out now, and we're gonna meet some of our first UK friends that have super generously said that they would take me to my tournament in this morning, which is super fucking nice of them, because I know how much of a bitch it would be to get up this early and drive somebody. So appreciate them. See you in a second.
I want to get some of I'm locked in, but we are 3 games in. We're about to have our hardest game of the day, I think, against Rangers. We played Phantoms, Saints 2, and Wessex 2. Saints 2, it was an 18-2 win. That was our first game of the day. We played really well, to be honest. And then Wessex, we played, and we got, I think it was like a similar score.
It was like, I think we won 2 games against us, and then we 12 to 4, 14 to 4.
14 to 4, something like that.
Yeah.
A lot to 4.
It was a pretty good win.
Yeah, it was a good game. Like, it was close at least, and like I think they played it really well into us. We go into Rangers in like an hour and a half. I feel like it's at like
It's like a 2-hour gap. It's
3 o'clock game after a 12:55 game.
You took us to like a nice romantic hill up here too. Like, I'm gonna get closer. Yeah, I'm having a good time. Europe weather, I like it. This view and shit. You guys got it good here.
I think we're playing really well. I think our team's playing really well. I think we're actually like figuring it out slowly,
Yeah.
and slowly is the right way to say it.
Yeah.
Because we're not like losing by a lot. When we played Phantoms, we lost
Oh, we lost to Phantoms.
12-6. It would have been 10-6, but there was like a 30-second game. And
Dude, I didn't
blah,
even
blah,
know it was
blah, blah.
30
Then
seconds. They
we
gave me
didn't
the
even-
wrong. They were like, you got a minute and a half left, and
Yeah.
then 10 seconds later they end the game. I was like, what?
Yeah, and then they started a 30-second game, and I was like, why?
I was
I
a little
thought when time's
confused.
up, it's over, but apparently not.
Our cloth coach Xander here didn't prepare us well enough, I guess.
I didn't read the rule book. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Did you
I
read the
tried to
rule
read it last night. I got halfway through and fell asleep.
Yeah, I did not read it
I
at all.
fell
I was like,
asleep.
throw ball, play two,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Play two? Okay,
Okay.
Throw ball.
That's
Throw
all I
ball
need to
hard.
know.
Yeah, it's been fun. Honestly, all the people here have been very sweet. They're super nice. They're happy to see an American team come out here since the other American team didn't.
Puerto
show
Rican
up.
team.
The other Puerto Rican team didn't show up for. But yeah, no. Honestly, all these European teams super good. You can tell this is their fucking ball type. They know how to play. Even the not bad. Even the lower seeded teams are still very.
You mean the two
individually
teams?
talented.
The two teams.
Yeah, even
the
the lower
specifically under team are very talented.
But I'm looking forward to Rangers. We were watching some of their games earlier. They're pretty good. They're organized. They have really talented players. What's that? Tamas Ward? Dude, that guy's a beast.
Bro, I look at him too, because we play a lot of bigger dudes. That's a big ass motherfucker, bro. That motherfucker's big.
Yeah.
I was like, get your bitch ass. I'm playing right in front of him too. I'm gonna say, fight me. Let's rock, bro.
Yeah.
No, but I'm pretty excited for the rest of round robin. I think we only have this game left.
Yeah, I'm looking forward. I want to play some more good teams. I want to play Meteors. I want to play
Meteors?
Spartans.
I don't care about those guys. Those guys are boomers. Boomers.
But yeah, no, I'm excited. It's a good time out here.
But we're playing Rangers in about an hour and a half, and I know I'm gonna get footage of that.
Yeah. No, that should be a hype game. I imagine some good playoff level competition.
Me
there.
and Senor Ward are gonna have a battle.
Yeah, they seem like they want to win every game. It doesn't matter who's in front of them. They look like they're trying.
No, and he said, I'm taking it easy today because he has mixed tomorrow. He ain't taking it fucking easy. He's pissed. He's like, I want to fucking win, bro. Because I go to the same game. I do the same thing. It's like, oh, yeah, I'm taking it easy today. And someone does one thing to piss me off. Like, someone hits me really hard. It goes, boom. And all of a sudden, you get that competitive itch, and you're like, nah, bro.
Yeah, no.
Nah,
Once you get chested by someone, you're not taking it.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're heading back inside. Bro, honestly, the Turkish boy haircut kind of fucks. I'm not gonna lie. He goes mullet. He goes mullet. I was like, mullet, yes.
Marshall tried to get the same haircut. Tried to copy you.
No, he didn't.
Hey guys, this is like the latter half of the video. I tried my hardest to, stay like involved in filming during playoffs, but we only had one game. After we played Bedford Rangers, we ended up in round robin 2-2 or 2-1-1. We tied them, which was fantastic for our team. Don't get me wrong, we absolutely needed that like morale shift, and it changed our whole dynamic for the whole tournament, or the rest of the tournament, for that last game that we had against London Storm. So we ended up placing third in our pool because Bedford Rangers had a higher win percentage against Phantoms, who beat us. So when we went for seeding, we were the best third place team, and the best third place team ended up playing number 1 seed, which happened to be London Storm. Now, we did take London Storm to a very tight game. It ended up being 10-6 at the end. We tried to push after being down 8-6 and ended up losing the last game. So, it is what it is. We tried really hard, and we played a really, really good game versus them. And to be honest, I'm super proud of these guys. These guys played super well for their first international tournament and their first, really big cloth tournament with, I would say the best competition I've seen so far in a cloth tournament. Yeah, shout out to Protect Your Neck. Thank you guys for having me. We actually just recently had Patrick and Gina's wedding, his wife now, which was a spectacular experience out in the Scotland hills in Edinburgh. Yeah, what an amazing experience. This is just such a eye-opening moment for me specifically. Just I think I was walking on the path towards or away from the wedding, and just kind of said it to myself again, like, what's going on? I'm so blessed to be here. I'm doing a destination wedding while playing dodgeball in a foreign country with a bunch of dudes that I know pretty well, and it's just such a amazing experience. I also want to thank everybody at the British Open who, said hi to us and had said hi to me specifically about the videos that I do and the content that I put out and stuff and everything in between. I really appreciate you guys all for watching these videos, and you guys are a huge part of the reason why I even want to keep doing this. But yeah, we have the Scottish Open on Saturday, so that'll be another sick time, hopefully. We head up to Dundee on Saturday morning, I believe. The tournament starts at 1, ends at 6. It's not a very big open, but it's definitely a, like a fun experience for us trying to push for like an open win for Protect Your Neck. And hopefully we can get it for you guys. So I'm going to be here in Glasgow for a few more days, and then I'm going to head up to Dundee. But I'm not sure. I don't really do travel stuff otherwise other than dodgeball, so I'm not really sure what to do all about here. I think we're going to go play dodgeball tonight, actually, which is pretty funny. But it's probably going to spend the night out at a few pubs here and check out the beautiful architecture that I've seen so far just walking through the city. But I appreciate you guys all for watching, and if you guys have time, please check out British Dodgeball and their live stream that they had. We are on court 1. It says men's final in the video, and we played at 6 hours and 30 minutes against London Storm. What a freaking fun game to play. Holy moly. I didn't think Cloth was actually going to be fun, but it was just a spectacular time. Honestly, I had a great time. And then the finals, that was Spartan Storm. Wow. I thought that Cloth was hard because you couldn't grip the ball. But Cloth's actually hard because the weakest player on your team actually matters. I think in foam, you get it masked pretty often because the skill range is like really, really high. Like the skill range across your team could be like a 10, a 10, a 7, 7, and a 6. And then you guys will win because those 2 10 players actually really carry the shit out of you. But in Cloth, your worst player is your most important player. If that one player can make a mistake, he will, and it ruins the whole match. So those 2 teams just had full 10s. Everybody knew what they were doing. Everyone could play the game, and everyone could huck the shit out of the ball. So you should definitely go check out that live stream, watch the finals, watch our game versus Storm, and I hope to play more Cloth in the future, maybe in not Worlds. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you for clicking on this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye.